the first people in line after that shutdown never made it through. She was arrested and banned from the airport. The Night Beat's Jim Bergamo is live at ABIA tonight. And Jim, this was over those new pat-down procedures.
Absolutely, Terry. The female passenger who says she's a rape victim and who has a pacemaker-type device implanted in her chest told me her constitutional rights were violated and she never broke any laws. But the Transportation Security Administration disagrees.
That they insisted that I go through it again.
56-year-old Claire Hirschkind was hoping to spend Christmas with friends in California, but she never made it past the security checkpoint at ABIA.
Because I can't go through them because I have the equivalent of a pacemaker in me.
Hirschkind says because of the device in her body, she was led to a female TSA employee and 3 Austin police officers. She says she was told she was going to be patted down.
I turned to the police officer and said, I have given no due cause to give up my constitutional rights. And you can wand me. And they said, no, I don't want to wand you. You have to do this.
Hirschkind, who says she's a rape victim, agreed to the pat-down, but on one condition.
I told them, I said, no, I'm not going to have my breasts felt. And she said, yes, you are.
When Hirschkind refused, she says,
the police actually pushed me to the floor, handcuffed me. I was crying by then. They dragged me 25 yards across the floor in front of the whole security.
An ABIA spokesman says it's TSA policy that anyone activating a security alarm has 2 options: opt out and not fly, or subject themselves to an enhanced pat-down. Hirschkind refused both and was arrested. Other travelers we talked to say they empathize with Hirschkind, but the law is the law.
And I understand her side of it and their side as well, but for our protection, I have no problems with it.
It's unfortunate that that happened, and she didn't get to fly home, but makes me feel a little safer.
Now, the TSA did release a statement today that says, in part, our officers are trained to treat all passengers with dignity and respect. It goes on to say security is not optional. The TSA also says less than 3% of the travelers get a pat-down. Reporting live at ABIA, Jim Bergamo, KVUE News Night Beat.
All right, Jim, thanks again.
It's not about justice, it's not about agenda, it's not about mobilizing people, it's about dialing for corporate dollars. These 2 parties have sold the U.S. government and the American people to the highest bidders.